Guys, it's Charlie, and today I wanted to talk about the way people perceive you, and this could be anyone, male or female, whether you're gay, whether you're straight, whether you're very shy, or whatever it might be that defines, or not really defines you, but just makes you, defines you, kind of makes you who you are as a person. Or if it's a way you dress that you love and people kind of find it weird, or even if people don't find it weird, but it's just kind of a part of you. I wanted to talk about that today because I keep getting inspired to talk about being yourself and knowing who you are. Before I start, I just want to mention I'm having some trouble uploading my videos, and it's because of the whole HD thing. I use Windows Live Movie Maker to upload my videos, and it's going super slow. It's so hard to edit my videos. So sorry, I have many videos that I'm trying to update, so I kind of compiled them into one, and I'm trying to upload it. It failed already, but I'm trying it again. So I was inspired to talk about this because I get a lot of messages from people because they're like, wow, it's great that you make so many friends in Korea, considering, like, you know, you're a different culture, from a different culture, you're African American or black, and you know, a lot of people have these thoughts that Koreans view us a certain way. And I just keep getting the feeling like I need to talk about this. I need to talk about this. I get a lot of messages from people like, oh, what do people think about this type of person from this place? Or what would people think if I wore my hair this way? Or what would they think if this? Or what do people think about people who speak whatever language? Okay, so I get a lot of messages like that, and people curious about what Koreans think about them or their culture or where they're from. And I feel like part of it might be because they're worried that, for one, that they're going to be seen in a wrong way or stereotyped into something that might not be their case. Or some people, I feel, the reason I really wanted to talk about this is because I feel that a lot of people ask me because they're kind of wanting to know before they come so they can kind of change who they are or kind of act a certain way to fit what Koreans would accept, or, you know. So I just want to talk about being yourself today. And before I start, I actually wanted to say that I got a message from ACAT042001, and she was the girl who made, or the woman who made the video about whites and Asians not being into African American girls. So I got this message yesterday, and I actually didn't expect a response from her, but I decided that I would read it to you guys because I know a lot of my viewers watched that video. It was one of my most popular videos because it was such a, there's a fly flying around. It was such a, sorry, I have fruit bugs. I have fruit bugs because I have bananas over there, and I was away for the week, and my bananas are still good, but I have like 3 fruit. I can't speak English. I have 3 fruit flies flying around, so. Okay, so I wasn't expecting a response from her, but obviously she did watch my video because she responded to me yesterday, and I know that a lot of people didn't get a response at all, and so I thought it was at least, you know, I got a response from her. After I'm reading this, I don't have really anything to say because I said what I need to say, but I'm gonna read it to you guys. So this is from ACAT042001, and I know a lot of people are going to say her name is Akata, and that means cotton picker in a, like, African language. I don't remember which language. But I call her ACAT because it says ACAT, not Akata, because there's no A. But I'm gonna read it. Okay, so it says, "Hello, I just watched your video response. I must have somehow missed it as it's been a while since you did this. Thanks for taking the time to share your point of view. I appreciate the video response. My intent was not to tear anyone down. I was just giving my opinion, and apparently many, like you, feel it was harsh. You bring up great points. Perhaps I should make videos that give advice to very troubled women or girls I speak of. I struggle with that point as I don't know if I care enough about the very people I speak about to that extent. Your video really did touch my heart, especially the story about your mother. I hope you understand that I was not spewing hate, just an opinion that many people have, but will never talk about. Again, I understand where you're coming from, but like so many others, I believe you misinterpreted the video. Good luck in life, Charlie. I wish you nothing but the best. Regards." Trying to scroll down to see her name. I think she just wrote ACAT. Yeah, ACAT. So that was her response. I just wanted to share it with you guys to let you guys know that I did get a response from her, even though I wasn't expecting or wanting one. So now that I can talk about acceptance, actually let me show you guys my shirt. It's really funny. Can you read that? Where there's a Willy, there's a way. Koreans have like the funniest sayings on shirts, and it's hilarious. So, and yes, I wore this to school today to teach. Because students wear stuff like this to school and they don't know what it means, but it's really funny. Okay, so the reason that I've been wanting to talk about like beauty and the way you're perceived and who you are as a person is because in Korea I realized that there has to be a certain person that can live and stay in Korea for an extended period of time. And that type of person is someone who really doesn't care about what people think about them. Or some people here are very accepted here, and some people are just carefree and they know who they are and don't care. Who cares about they don't care what people think about who they are, what they look like, and just the way they're perceived when you take a first glance. So I realized that you have to really know who you are when you come to Korea, because if you're different and you don't fit the mold of Korean culture and a Korean look, then you have to know who you are and be confident in that, because there's going to be a lot of stares, there's going to be a lot of talk, there's going to be a lot of like weird glances, and it's more out of curiosity than anything. But you have to be a strong person to be able to take that, even if it's not a bad look. It's just like, oh, like, who is that, you know? You have to be a really strong person. And this is not just about traveling to Korea. This is about just being somewhere out of your comfort zone with people that are not like you. And I keep getting inspired by this topic because it just keeps coming up. So I'm like, I gotta make a video. And the last time that I was inspired by this was at the Jimjilbang. And you guys may have seen my Jimjilbang video. And it's pretty much like a public bathhouse where you can shower, you can pay extra for a massage, you can sleep there. They give you a towel, they give you clothes, and you sleep there overnight. Or you can just stay for a few hours and leave. Pretty much you walk around naked within the women area or the men area, depending on what you are. And I realized that you have to be a strong person if you don't look Korean, or if you are Korean and you look a little different. You have to be a strong person to be able to go to a Jimjilbang, for one, and let alone walk around freely and nakedly, if that's a word. And yeah, so I was inspired by this because I was at the Jimjilbang almost a week ago, a little less than a week ago, and I was completely naked. I love going to the Jimjilbang. It's kind of like my getaway, let's relax, I want to just be calm kind of place, and it's a way that I can get like away from all of life and just relax. And so I was just walking around free and naked and getting ready to shower. And actually, no, this was after my shower. So I dry myself and I'm at my locker getting ready to put on my clothes, putting on my underwear, and the ladies, the ajumas, are sitting there. Oh, 예쁘다, and they're saying how pretty I am, and they're saying, oh, your underwear is so pretty. And I'm like, okay, look, I'm naked right now. I'm trying to put on my underwear, and you're telling me how pretty I am and that my underwear are pretty. I'm just trying to have my nice alone time. I understand that it's really sweet of them to, for one, say that I'm pretty, because a lot of people assume that they're gonna say like, oh, she's ugly, or oh, she looks weird, or something, because for one, I'm not what they usually see. And also, I don't even know what other reason I have, but like, a lot of people are shocked by the responses I'm getting by all the Korean people. And I just want to say that no matter what they think of you, you really need to be comfortable in your own skin. If you can't walk around naked in your own home, I don't know why I said that. If you can't walk around naked in your own home and be comfortable with yourself, then you're gonna have a problem walking around naked in a jjimjilbang, which is typical Korean culture to go to a jjimjilbang. Walk around freely naked while people stare at you because you're different. It's not only maybe you're cute, maybe you're pretty, maybe you're handsome, good looking, whatever. Maybe it's because you're ugly, maybe it's because you look weird, but whatever the reason they're staring at you for, they're gonna stare at you and they're gonna have those glances. So you have to be comfortable with who you are and know who you are no matter what they think about you. So here I am putting on my underwear, and they're saying, oh, you have long legs, and oh, you're so pretty, and all of this stuff. And I'm just, I'm really thankful for, I appreciate, you know, that they're expressing their like for my body and for my underwear, and that I'm pretty. But what I want to say to you guys is that doesn't matter. What they think about you doesn't matter. And I know it goes with the whole cliche of like sticks and stones may break my bones and whatever, but it's true, because even the prettiest person on earth is ugly in other people's eyes. And it's all about knowing who you are, loving who you are at the moment. Maybe you have this whole weight goal, or maybe you have this goal to kind of change your style, but at the moment you are who you are, and you should be thankful for who you are. Maybe you feel like your legs are huge or something, but you should be thankful that you have legs, for one, and that you can walk around. Maybe you think, maybe I don't know what language I'm speaking. Maybe you think your eyes are like super small and you want to get eye surgery. You should just be thankful that you can see. There are people who can't see. Maybe you hate the way your hair lays and you want to like shave it off. Just be thankful you have hair. There's people with cancer who would love to have any hair texture, any hairstyle. They just want hair, you know? So it's all about being thankful for what you're given and appreciating who you are and loving who you are right now at the moment, and not really caring about what the person next to you says about how great you look or how ugly you look or how weird you look, because in the end of the day, you go to bed with yourself or your husband or whatever, whoever. But what I mean is, at the end of the day, you're gonna lay down in bed, you're gonna sleep, and it's you. And in the end, we all die. I don't know what I'm saying. In the end of the day, when you lay down in bed, you're gonna have to think about who you are as a person, who you are on the inside, what accomplishments you've made as a person, and not really about how beautiful you look, because in the end of the day, you're going to die. Not in the end of the day. At the end of the day, this is a saying, not like tonight, at the end of the day, but oh my gosh, I don't know what I'm saying. Okay, so at the end of the day, we're all going to die, and we're all going to rot exactly the same. So it really doesn't matter about how big your eyes are, how small your eyes are, how straight your hair is, how curly your hair is, how well you dress, because at the end of the day, that all deteriorates and that all goes under the ground. So it's all about loving who you are at the moment and loving each other the way they are, and not about changing people, because if your goal is to change who you are before coming to Korea to fit that mold, then the people that love you aren't really loving you because you changed yourself just to fit that mold. So pretty much my advice to you guys is to find the things about yourself that you love, and don't try and change for a group of people to be accepted. Just embrace yourself, and the people who are your real friends, the people who are your real family, are gonna love you no matter what you look like, no matter how you dress, and just embrace you, embrace your personal style. You guys see me, I wear like really weird things sometimes, like huge bows and really weird shirts. And sometimes I say really stupid things and I don't know what I'm saying half the time because I'm usually drunk on life. And but the people who stay in my life and the people who continually surround me and embrace who I am are the people who really love me for me. And if I have to change who I am to get more friends or to be a different person and be perceived differently, then I'd rather stay who I am and have 2 friends that really care about me than change who I am and have a million friends that don't even care about me but care about what I changed, you know, the person who I became after I changed. So that's my advice to you guys. I hope you guys are doing great. Happy Mother's Day to all of the mothers. And even if you're not a mother, but you have taken in someone, if you have a really good friend, or if you have friends who have kids and you take them in, you're a mother. You don't have to physically give birth to be a mother. So happy Mother's Day to all the mothers, and happy Mother's Day also to all the single parents, the single dads who take care of their kids. You know, you're a mother and a father, so happy Mother's Day, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.